welcome back to my channel. This is Beth from Style at a Certain Age, and if this is your first time visiting, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. I film 2 videos every week. Sunday, which is today, if you've landed on a Sunday, is always about style, and Thursdays is really just kind of a mashup, mishmash, I usually say, of beauty and travel and recipes, things like that. But today we just returned home from New York City. Mr. Style tagged along with me. We went to New York. Love New York. One of our kiddos lives there, so it's always great fun. Procter & Gamble had invited me for an event. Wonderful evening, and I will have a full recap of that on the blog either this week or next week. But stay tuned for that because it's going to be a lot of fun. But so being in New York, and it's a walking city, and also I've had so many emails from readers asking about information on accessories, and accessories is such a big chunk. So I thought, okay, New York, walking, shoes, accessories, I'm going to start to divide everything into little bits and chunks here and there. So today really is all about shoes, a classic style of shoe, which is a flat shoe because you can walk in them. And I'm very lucky, I can still wear heels. My entire life I've worn a variety of heels, so I don't know if that's helped with my feet, but I don't have any feet issue, knock on wood, yet. So I love to wear a pair of high heels as much as I do a flat, but I'm telling you, I've always been a big fan of flats because you can log in a lot of miles with them. So I'm going to share my several pairs of my classic, take on flat shoes. So, are you ready? We'll get started. Probably my all-time favorite flat is the Ballet flat. And I shared this a couple of months ago, and I can actually link that up of how ballet flats even started, or what the invention was. And I'll link, because I learned how to do that, I can link videos within a video. So I'm going to share that with you because it's a very fascinating story. However, ballet flats are my all-time favorite because they're so versatile. They go with little sheath dresses, they go with jeans, they go with skinny pants. So for sure have a pair of ballet flats in your closet. Chanel makes a beautiful cap toe ballet flat with a little, tiny bow on it. Those are probably the most recognizable ballet flats. This is just a pair that I love. This is Ralph Lauren. The rounded toe shape it's much more casual look, but I like that. It has a very low vamp. Chloe also makes a very iconic ballet flat, and hers, this is actually kind of a knockoff. She does the scallops all the way around, very recognizable. Louis at Sea also makes a really good kind of a knockoff of that. This happens to be J. Crew. I personally own quite a few J. Crew shoes. They do a wonderful job of keeping an eye on the high-end designers and then making it in a little bit more of an affordable price point. And they're made in Italy. But so this is J. Crew. Love that pink suede. I love pink. And then the navy blue. And then, last but not least, I have this really cute Kate Spade because velvet is all the rage this year. So this is a really cute, and it has a little ribbon here on the toe, and I've worn these already. Really love them. So ballet flats. Also, a favorite pair of flat shoes is the Loafer, and they are making a huge comeback. I've always had a pair in my closet because they're very preppy. And the old-fashioned Norwegians that we used to, or the penny loafers that we would actually put the penny in. But they come in many different colors and shapes, and they're streamlined. This, I really like this pair. So this is black and brown. It gives you kind of a bang for your buck. And I have don't forget, texture. This is patent leather. These are Cole Haans. Cole Haans makes some really nice loafers. But I will also just mention very quickly, Mr. Style taught this to me years ago. So I actually just take shoe horns and just kind of pop them in, just so that my shoes will retain their shape. But loafers, great androgynous look that is very on trend today. Another iconic shoe is a smoking slipper. And these look absolutely, if you get the right fabric, they look amazing, like with a tuxedo outfit. You can hear Oscar. Oscar's very unhappy in the background. Who knows what he wants? Probably a bone or a treat, or maybe to go outside. But back to my smoking slipper. They look amazing with a very gorgeous evening outfit, like a tuxedo, a silk tuxedo or something like that. But you need the right fabric for that. Stubbs and Wooten is probably the most famous for the smoking slippers, and they actually do the really cute designs on them. I don't own a pair. That's like my, I really think that I need to get a pair. Sometimes I don't know why, I'm a little slow on pulling the trigger on higher end shoes, but this is what a smoking slipper looks like. This is a kind of a faux suede, kind of a cute color scheme, but it has a little bit of a higher vamp. Here's my very, very favorite cheetahs that I wear a lot. These are Madewells. These are old Ivanka Trumps. These are Talbots, but so you can see here, so it has the little embroidery here, and these are flannel, so perfect for fall. But don't forget to put a smoking slipper in your repertoire. I would also be remiss if I didn't share that sneakers are so on trend, and I'm so happy that they are. And you can be very old school, like this Adidas here, just simple, the black stripes, or a cool kind of jazzy, updated, kind of a blingy pair. This is INC. But sneakers really belong in your closet, and women are wearing them with everything these days. And especially as we age, it's just really great to have a very comfortable pair of shoes and still be on trend. So sneakers. Also, what's trending this fall are mules, and these slip-on mules. I have already 3 pair. I may stop right now. These were back, I think it was the early 2000s that these were in fashion, and I had several pair, absolutely love them, and was really sad when they went off trend. But they're back in. This is a Mark Fisher, has the cap toe, and then these cute little studs around the heel. Look for little details like that, just kind of set it apart. These are Sam Edelman's, these are suede. Love these, gotten a lot of good out of these. And then a very affordable pair from Target that I've shared this several times because I've been wearing them. They're very Gucci-esque. I really, really like them, but not near the price that Gucci would be charging. So, beautifully on trend mules for fall. Another must-have flat that you will always find in my closet is a pointy-toed flat. And whether it be black or green, actually, if I like something, I try to find it in a different color. So these are exactly the same shoe, but so this is green suede and then black flats, J. Crew. But pointy toes go with the cigarette pants. You can also wear them with a dress, of course jeans. But don't forget that slingback. So there's pointy-toed slingbacks as well. And just for a little variation, I just think slingbacks are really sexy, whether they have a heel or they're flat. I really like these from J. Crew because it has this really fun heel, and it has a little bit of a texture too with that snake print, and then the toe is suede. So pointy-toed flats. And last but not least, for flats, don't forget like a deck shoe, especially like if you're near water or boating or for a very casual weekend look. This is the iconic Sperry. This is a metallic, so it's not the really old school, which was just the leather. I used to have those when I was a teenager, but this is my updated version. They're great to walk in too. I take Oscar for walks in these all the time. And the driving mock. Todd's, of course, is very, very famous for that, but there's a lot of different knockoffs. This happens to be Talbot's. This is also metallic. And they're driving mocks because they have this little rubber on the back, so when you're driving it actually kind of saves your leather from scuffing up. But deck shoes and driving moccasins are a must-have. So all of these flat shoes are must-haves that I've had in my closet for years and years and years. They're called classics for a reason. I have inspiration. If you're interested in photo inspirations, I have that on the blog today. So I will link that up if it's just not enough just for me to kind of go through my list. I know everybody's always looking for inspiration. So head to the blog for that, and you will be, I think it's kind of forming into a series, accessories, classic accessories, and what I have. But as I said, I just have to kind of take it a little bit at a time because it's a really big topic. So stay tuned for future episodes, and as always, thank you so much for stopping by. I love having you. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Share your comments. Let me know what you thought about the video, because it really helps me for future ideas and how to format the videos. And subscribe. I'd love to have you join the family over here. And thanks so much, and I will see you on Thursday. And so don't forget to tune in then. Bye-bye.